Flat barbell bench press. First thing is our grip. Okay, we're restricted by the bar. So first of all, our arms, our humerus bone straight across our body provides the most tension, but because of shoulder impingement, we have to come down maybe 10 or 15 degrees, and that's where we're going to get the most leverage and the most tension across the chest while not having impingement or discomfort in the shoulder. So that's why we come down a little bit with our elbows in our press, and then when our humerus bone is horizontal or parallel to the floor, that's when we want this angle of the forearm and humerus bone to be almost 90 degrees, and that dictates our grip on the bar, how far apart we are on the bar. So now I'm going to show you. So once you determine that, and different bars have different markings on them. So if you go into a different gym, or some gyms have different bars, you have to kind of know how far apart you feel like you are on the bar, and then you have to fine tune it. So I'm going to take 135 pounds, I'm going to pull it off and down, and I'm going to show you I can sit this on my chest and then move my hands into the position where I feel like I need to be. And if you look at my angle, that's going to be my maximum leverage and tension angle here. So I'm going to go ahead and warm up with 135. I do some reps down here where I'm stretched out and just firing under load. And I do a couple of full reps. And then I'm going to do a final rep really, really slow. And this recruits muscle in a unique way. It recruits some muscle that you don't otherwise recruit just doing regular reps. So I've got 155 on the bar, another warm up, just a little bit more weight. I'm going to do it the same way as I did 135. Two other quick things. So bench press, we get our scapula back and together, we bury our shoulders, and when we press, we keep them down and we use them, that contact as leverage, so that we're pushing off the bench and up. And then the other thing that we do that is crazy, it works so, it's crazy effective in building strength coming out of the bottom. We want to pause on our chest and go deep. So there's a reason they do it in powerlifting, that they force you to stop on your chest. Number one, that's a test of strength, but number two, it happens to be where we fully stretch out the chest, or as fully as we can with a bar, and we get maximum tension. So we lift the chest, we put air in our chest, more surface area to stretch the muscle across, and we pause and press. So if you get used to training this way, if you're not already used to it, you're going to develop new strength just by doing that. And one really slow rep. All right, now my incline bench press video showed it, and I talked about it there. I also have put in a set of biceps and serratus in between most of these sets that I'm doing now. 185, minimal reps. Just want to feel the weight and fire the muscle. Three reps, fast twitch. All right, so I've got 205. I'm just going to do a couple of reps. So I'm only going to do 1 rep of 225. All right, so when I'm doing biceps in between sets, I do some straight ahead, and I do, this set I'm doing a little bit out, just getting a different tension on my biceps, and then I'm coming inside. Little different angle, little different pump. Just feels good, I go by feel. Again, this is just to pump blood into my biceps. So I've got a cushion at the bottom of my bench press. And serratus, I've done a couple sets, narrow grip. I've got a wider bar on this one. Just getting the serratus firing so that it, again, at the bottom I've got a little more stability. And it lends itself to a stronger push. All right, so I've done another biceps, another serratus. I'm just going to do 1 rep with 245. All right, 1 rep, 265. All right, I've done another set of biceps and serratus, and here's 280 for 1. All right, so I've recruited lots of muscle going heavy, and I've dropped down to 245, and I'm going to see if I can get 5 or 6. So this is where the real work's done. All right, so last set was 245. I got 7, surprisingly. And now I've got 225, and I'm going to get what I get. Why not go for 10? And there we have a heavy chest day.